What's up guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a decent thumbnail. For the Call of Duty community, like the Phase Rain people and Optic Scumps thumbnail sorted style. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. First of all, you want to get everything that's ready. So I'm going to just get a simple screenshot. Here we go, pictures open. I just got a file called DSR screenshot. I load that up. So we got a simple screenshot here. We wanna unlock it. So we go OK, double click it and press OK. Okay, so here you have your gameplay, like your screenshot. So you want to put something like a color to it. So you want to get your paint tool and make a new layer first. So you just use this new tab sort of thing color. So you got a new layer. So this will make it editable. You want to use like sort of a red blue sort of color. So I'm gonna go with a blue. So press OK. And I'm going to get my paint tool and make the thing big. So you want to zoom out, so you can go like this, something like this, and you want to put again like this, and then you want to put under like that, and then you zoom back in so you get the normal size. And then you go to this layer which you put over your screenshot, and you want to go blending options, and this is the fun part. You go blend mode. You want to probably put overlay. There's other ones you can put, but the overlay is probably the best pick. It gives that kind of blue effect, and if you want, you just put a bit more on. Like this isn't a lot blue, so I want to probably put a bit more on. Just put it over there, and maybe a bit on top. Alright, so we have sort of color. I'm going to put that bit on overlay. It's already on overlay. Now you got your base color, and now you want to probably thing you want to do with thumbnail is you want to get your stuff like ready. So I got a picture. Say you want to put your face in, you're gonna get the photo you want. This folder here. This is a picture taken a while ago, but it's good to cut out because it's easy. Try a magic eraser tool, and then you can erase it quite easily. And now you got to erase that quickly. Now you probably want to use the quick selection tool just to cut these out. Alright, now you're going to cut this bit out, delete, and if there's anything too much of a worry, just get the eraser, do a normal eraser, and then make it small with the bracket. Big bracket makes it small, small bracket makes, big bracket makes it bigger, small bracket makes it smaller. I don't think I'll do anything to that, but now you got here, you just want to drag it to your DSR screenshot and put it here. You can just also erase the bits here if you don't want them. Pretty easy. Just move it so you get better proportion. I'll probably put the shortcuts I'm using. Shortcuts is just the way you can make the tool. Say you want to make the eraser tool smaller, I'll probably put those in the description, how you make them smaller and stuff. Alright, so that's that. I don't think I can erase that. Cool. This is rough. I'm doing this over tutorials, so I've been trying to record 3 videos of CSGO, but my screen capture just isn't working. So I'm just going to quickly do this tutorial. This isn't perfect. You could spend more time doing it, but then you want to make it smaller. So make it smaller by that. Use the tab to make it smaller, but not to distort the picture. So it doesn't. If you don't. I would show, but I have to get the picture back up. If you don't use it, it'll make it all blurry, sort of not in good proportion. So you got this picture. You might want to rotate it a bit, make it a bit longer. That sort of thing. So you want to leave this sort of space here for text, and this space here for your face. So the normal sort of thing. This here is going to be the text, and round about this area here, and this just is you normally take screenshots from your video you're doing, but then you want to put, normally they'll have a blur around their thing. You can use a PSD, but mine's not working, so I would just use a pen tool, make it a bit small. Alright, I had a few technical difficulties trying to, I failed. I didn't make a new layer to put the thing around. So you want to make another new layer, and then this new layer you want to get, you can use a PSD, but mine's not working at the moment to put around the glow effect. But this is a normal way, a different way. Doesn't look too good, I agree. It doesn't look as good, but it's a way. So you want to get your new layer and you just want to briefly go around your face, briefly, like that, and then go around the whole thing, and then you want to go back and then put this here as an overlay. So blending options, overlay. You can see you kind of have that blur effect around it. I mean, if you use the PSD, it'll be perfect, but then you can lay it up a bit and use a bit of a darker one just to give it a bit more tone, like this. I just go around it a bit more here with a smaller brush here, like that. There's other ways. And then with your thumbnail, you either want to use the same color, and with the text, you probably want to use the blue as well as this one. So now you're using your text, you want it kind of bit popping out, so you probably want a blue like this and then a white maybe. So I'm just going to call this video different font. The font BBAS K is good for this actually, but you want to make it to a lighter blue so it stands out a bit, like this maybe. Yeah, that looks alright. Right, thumb. You got thumbnail there. Just want to move it briefly. Add some more text, and then you probably want to add a white, and there's other ways, like other things you can put to it. I'll just give that in a minute. Tutorial. And if you're wondering where to get fonts, the probably best place you want to get them from is dafont.com. You get loads of fonts, you get like fonts used by companies and stuff, but with this fonts you probably don't want to leave them stand still. I mean, that does look usable, but you want to make it a bit better. You always want to make your designs a bit better. You probably want to rotate it a bit just to make it look not so basic. So apply that transformation. Maybe that looks quite good like that. I mean, just play around with your text and you'll find something you like. I mean, everybody has their own styles. I just picked a style popular in the community, but I probably want to move this so it's like quite similar, like sort of position. So I'm just going to move that. It's hard sometimes. Like that looks alright like that. I mean, I know it's not too straight, but I could have made it straight if I zoomed in a bit more and get a bit more. I'm actually going to do that because it's going to annoy me. So make it a bit more like this. Now, if you don't like the things too plain, you can always. So you want your bottom one. You want probably your top one. Your top one the same color as, not the same color because you won't be able to stick out as much, but you want it similar color to the canvas. So with the bottom one, if you don't like it too plain, you can use PSDs for this, but you can switch the styles. I mean, it's quite cool stuff you get here. I mean, I don't recommend using these. You can easily download some cool ones. I mean, I know quite a few people who do graphics use some cool ones, but I mean, this might work for this if you're looking at this sort of thing. But I am probably going to keep it white just because it's plain and simple, and I think it looks quite clean. But I mean, everybody has their own sort of style. I mean, you don't have to copy me exactly. I mean, just take parts from mine. I've taken this part from people I actually like to watch. This actually looks quite nice with the white. I mean, it looks white and then it's got that thing. And if you want to be like really quite, want to really stick out, you just do the same thing to the sort of the top one. Maybe have the same color, but maybe something like this. Yeah, that looks quite nice. So this looks similar to the people you watch if you're watching my channel. It looks similar to like Nadeshot sort of thumbnails. The same sort of design. I've got in this sort of design from many, like from the phase people, the optic people, and just the general copy community. I mean, you could spend a long time doing this. I mean, I might do a speed art of a more decent one, but yeah, this is just a basic sort of one which would be, quite nice, which is quite easy to make. I mean, look at the layers. I haven't used that many layers. I mean, if you want to change the color, you just press Ctrl U and it can change this. So you just want to change it to red. From the hue, you just go red. I mean, there are so many nice colors in thumbnails. The main used ones are a red sort of color and this sort of blue. But I like the blue. I mean it kind of goes together with the text. But this is my like first sort of tutorial. I might do some more. But I was trying to record a CSGO video. It went horribly wrong. I've tried to record it 3 times. 1, I'm bad at it, and 2, my recording device couldn't record it. So yeah. This is a tutorial for a basic thumbnail for like the COD community. I'm not sure like vlogging sort of videos, but for COD videos related to my channel, this is a sort of thumbnail people would use, and a simple tutorial to it. So yeah, this has been my first tutorial. I hope you like it. So yeah, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and see ya.